Hey, how's it going? Mark Linder, your friendly real estate agent. Just touching base with you today. Some of you may already know me, and some of you are seeing me for the first time. But again, my name is Mark Linder. I've been doing this for 15 years, and my motto is low pressure, high value. I want to be a free resource to you. But what I wanted to share today, I think you'll find very interesting, and I think it'll be a good thing for you to hear, because we're going to talk about the current market in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex and what's going on right now. It's March, it's 2017, we've got a new president, and you know, I'm not a very political guy, but I'm going to tell you, unfortunately, these guys going back and forth and fighting up there about all this and that, unfortunately, it affects all of us. And what I want to talk about specifically as a real estate professional is I want to talk about the interest rate. And what we've got is we've got them talking about raising the federal rate and raising the interest rates. What does that mean? That means money's not going to be as cheap to borrow. And what does that do to you as a buyer and a seller? And as a buyer, what it does is it means it diminishes your purchasing power. And it says that you don't get to buy as much of a home as you once did with the same income and the same credit that you have right now. And as a seller, it means you don't have maybe as many buyers out there that can purchase your home. So it is something that we have to be very aware of. And unfortunately, I wish they wouldn't do it. But now, the good news though, is that number two, DFW's population is on the rise. Now, some of you may say, well, Mark, that's not good news because traffic is insane. But DFW's population continues to rise. There's 7.3 million people in the DFW Metroplex, and they're projecting there will be 9 million people in this Metroplex by 2027. So what does that mean? That means they all gotta find a place to live. They're gonna be coming to buy your house, or they're gonna be coming to compete with you for the home that you want. So what I'm trying to say is we need to be aware of these things. You know, there's talk about these things, these self-driving vehicles that are gonna start hitting the roads. So it's gonna help with traffic. You're talking about probably 3 years, in the next 3 years, there's gonna be 10 million of these things hitting the US, right? So this is gonna be a big deal. I mean, we're talking, this is some George Jetson stuff, right? You know, self-driving cars. You know what? I think I wanna stay behind the wheel myself, but they will start hitting the roads, and that's gonna continue to increase things of the amount of people we can allow and so on and so forth. Supposedly makes things more efficient. You know, if it helps out with traffic, I'm all for it, right? So number three though, if you think buying a home is expensive right now and you're waiting for the bubble to pop, or I'll just wait and see what's gonna happen, experts are saying that that's not a good idea. All indicators are saying you need to go ahead if you can and think about making a move now as opposed to later. And here's why. In the last 5 years, homes have went up 40%. In 2016, the appreciation rate in DFW was 10%. So what does that mean? Well, on a $300,000 house, it means $2,500 a month in equity is building on that place. I don't know a bank account or a savings account where you can put $300,000 in there and get that kind of a return. It's good, guys. Get in now while the iron is hot. So what I want to say to you is that understand the market that you're in. Don't get political, but get real and understand that if they raise that interest rate, it's not going to be as easy to get into a home, or it's not going to be a home that is as expensive as it was if they raise the interest rate. So I want to encourage you, get in if you can right now. Talk to me. I've got lenders. You want to get some information, there's no such thing as a stupid question. I'm here as a free resource to you. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. I want to be here to help you and your family when the time is right. I want you to trust me. I've got my own private office here in Las Colinas. I've got 90 offices in the DFW Metroplex where we can sit down and we can talk, or we can meet at a Starbucks near you, whatever the case may be. Let's sit down at the table. Let's answer all your questions. Let's find out if you can buy one right now. If that's your goal, I want to help you achieve it. I've got some great programs. I can get you in to a great loan, 0 down if need be. I've got some good programs to do that. I got some 15-year mortgage programs we can do. We've got some leasing with the option to buy if we need to go ahead and get you into that neighborhood that you need to be in and in that home that's in great condition. Reach out to me, Mark Linder, your friendly real estate agent. I'm here to help when the time is right. And as always, my motto is no pressure. I'm not into pressuring people. I just want to be here as a free resource for you and your family to help you out when the time is right, represent your interest, and make sure that you're taken care of and that you're protected and you're informed to make the best decision for you and your family. This is Mark Linder, your friendly real estate agent, wishing you a great week and a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.